welcome to Restored by Polish. I'm Krista, and it's that time of year. It's the holiday season. We're going to be doing another big collab video on our Festivus rack, which, if you don't know what that is, it's sort of a play on a Seinfeld episode about, I think it was George Costanza's family that did this Festivus. It was sort of supposed to be like a thumb your nose at the commercialism of the holidays and buying so much stuff. And so Festivus was sort of this way to kind of get back at that commercialism. But it's become really to be more of an inclusive of all the different holidays that are celebrated in the December month. So that's basically what it is. And we just decided to change it from like holiday rack or Christmas rack to a Festivus rack, which I love because not only does it be inclusive of all the different holidays of the month, but it also means that I get to pick a lot more polishes in different color categories and things like that. So anyway, this is a collab video. I want to thank Amanda the Nail Polish Hound for always keeping us together on that, and to Jackie from Nurse Jackie for putting together the participants list. Please check the description box below and check out everybody else's videos. I cannot wait to see what everybody else has on their racks this year. I want to see what I'm missing, but without further ado, let's get the camera turned around and we'll see what I have on my holiday rack. Okay, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna show you what I have on my nails. I was really loving this. This is a little combo that I did with Orly's Gotta Bounce. I love this polish. I absolutely love it. This is just, I love it on its own. I've used it in stamping. It's just an amazing polish. And then on top of that, I have this Bee's Knees Lacquer, which is Fine, Make Me Your Villain from 2021. That's a little bit old, I guess, huh? So, but actually I don't think I've ever worn it before, and I don't know why I decided to wear it in a combo. It's pretty on its own as well, but I think I just wanted to, I don't know, give it a little bit of a richness in there, so love it. Okay, we're gonna do my similar format where I do a mainstream polish and an indie polish. I will say it is sort of in color groupings loosely because let's face it, it's festival stuff. It's not like there's going to be yellows on my rack or oranges at this time of year. So it's sort of loosely in color groups. And my first mainstream that we're going to do is going to be my dark red. And it's going to be this one from Essie. And boom, right off the bat, I'm not even messing around. We're not starting off slow with some nice calm polishes. We're going in right for the bling from the get-go. And this is one, if you've been following me for a minute, I found at the thrift store. It's an old Essie, which is why you don't have the tag on the top or the white Essie on there. This is called Leading Lady. It's this beautiful, fun glitter polish. And I knew the minute I saw it at the thrift store that I would be wearing it for Christmas. So yeah, I threw it on there. And then my mainstream, or my indie pick for darker reds is going to be this one from Polished for Days, which is called Eve. And it was in a Christmas collection. It was supposed to be like Christmas Eve. And it's just this beautiful flaky balm with some scattered hollow. And they're very fine scattered hollow. Can't go wrong with Polished for Days. And then I have some bright reds because you always need a bright red at Christmas time. This is the one from OPI. Nurse Jackie was the one who really forced me to get this one. This is called Big Apple Red. I love it. I actually think I found this one at a thrift store too, and I was super excited to find it. And I remembered her saying and encouraging me to get it, and I think it's just perfect for Christmas. And then my indie pick for a brighter red is this one from Hollow Taco, which I've never worn. I've had it forever. It's called Party Punch. It's actually leans a little bit more pink. It did come out in a holiday collection, so I feel like I need to wear it around the holidays. I just haven't worn it yet. I don't think I've worn it. Maybe I need to go check. I don't think I have. If you have this polish, let me know. Do you find it leans a little bit too pink? I don't know. I feel like it was supposed to be a red, but I guess Punch can be like a pinky red. All right, let's talk about some bright greens. This green that I found at the thrift store as well from NYC, New York Color, I think is what it is. And it is called Highline Green, and I just think it's perfect for Christmas or holidays or evergreens or whatever. So I think it was Stacy from Kazoo Bear Girl that said that this is one of her favorite greens, and it is really, really pretty. So, and then I guess you would call this a really well, yeah, it's an indie pick. I'm gonna say it's indie. This is indie. This is the next one that's sort of questionable on if it's indie or not, but this one is definitely indie. For my bright green, it's from Alchemy Lacquers, and it's called Phoebe, and it's a green flaky balm. I love this finish that Alchemy does, where it's kind of in a clear base, but so packed with flakies that it gives you full coverage. There's even like some teal little glitters in there, and gold. It just seems really fun. And if I don't wear it for the holidays now, I'll probably save it for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, moving to a little bit darker green, my mainstream from another one from OPI, which is this and it's called Decked to the Pines. And hang on one second, because somebody told me that this is actually a magnetic. So I'm gonna get my magnet out here and let's look at it. And oh yeah, look at that. That's fun. I'm trying to find, there's one side that's, yeah. There we go. There's one side that's like super magnetic-y. Gotta get it on the right side. What do you think? I think that would be fun with some maybe some red berries or red holly or some snowbirds or something on there. I think that would be really fun. So that is my dark green. And then like I said, my dark green, this isn't really indie. I guess it's more boutique, but I'm gonna call it indie in this case. And this one's from Lights Lacquer, which I found at Marshall's, and it is called Hoping to be Kissed. It reminds me a lot of Zoya's Merida, but I wanted to try it and compare and see, because I usually love to wear Merida this time of year, but I wanted to try this one too. This one just seems really pretty. And then of course we can't leave out some blues for Hanukkah, so I picked out this one for my mainstream, which is from Salon Perfect, and it's a reflective. And this is that one that's the new version. I have two of these, so one of them, the original one I got, is definitely more like teal leaning, and then I went back to Walmart and like a few months later, and they had it, and I didn't remember it looking like this, and of course so I picked it up, and yeah, it's a bluer version of it. So this is called Make It Flashy. If I get a chance, I'll try and insert the picture between the difference between the two. This one is definitely more blue leaning. I actually kind of like it better than the original one, but I thought it'd be fun to have out for Hanukkah. And my other blue one, well, actually I have like three more blues. This one from A. England, which is called Catherine Parr. It was from the King Henry VIII wives. And it's just a nice linear holographic, pretty subtle, but a nice deep blue. I thought that would be really pretty, either doing Hanukkah lights on it, or also you could just do it for like night sky with some pine trees. So it's pretty versatile, I think, for this time of year. In that same boat, one other dark blue mainstream was one I picked up last year with Barb and Jackie. This one from Zoya, which is called Indigo, and it's just a midnight blue with this very fine scattered holographic in there. If I remember correctly, because we did wear it, I thought it was pretty subtle. The scattered holographic was pretty subtle, so I don't know, I might have to jazz it up a little bit, especially with it being holiday season. And then my other indie that I thought would be good for Hanukkah would be this one from Polish-Molish, which I haven't worn since I think the day I got it. It's a thermal. It's called Ice 9. And I don't know if the thermal still works. It's been a while since we've heard anything from Polish-Molish, but this one is basically a navy jelly base, and it has these aqua blue flakies, and then also platinum, silver platinum flakies that are in there. So I thought that would be kind of fun. And then just for funsies, I had to add in a couple of purples and berry colors, because you never know when you might need that for like ornaments and things like that, or for lights. And this one from Zoya is I'm sure a classic for most people. This is Aurora, and that's one of their beautiful scattered holographics. And I just thought that looks really festive, so I need to add that onto my Festivus rack. And my indie for these kind of bright purples is this new one, another one from Alchemy. I love Alchemy. I think Alchemy is going to be the one brand that I do a Black Friday sale with, because I love her polishes. I just do. I love her finishes. This one is called Breakfast Club. And yeah, it's just gorgeous clear base, but chock full of flakies. and there are purples and blues, and it just looks super fun. Super fun. And a couple of berries. My mainstream berry is this one from Sinful Colors, which is called Why Not. It has this sort of a metallic, I guess it's a metallic berry. Got that silver. I hate it when polishes do that. It doesn't really affect it when you wear it, but it just seems to separate in the bottle. But I just thought this looked really fun. It looks festive, doesn't it? And then my indie pick for that color category is an old fave. This is from Sayuri, I think it is, Sayuri. And they don't make polishes anymore, but I have two from them, and I do love both of them. This is called Bull-Eyed. And yeah, it's just super pretty, flaky glitter packed berry balm. There you go, that's my description. And then of course I need to do some metallics and some white crellies. My mainstream for my white crelly is going to be this one from Sally Hansen, which is called Whisk You a Merry Christmas. It was like a baking kind of theme, and it's just a white crelly with these tiny little silver and blue little baby micro glitters, and I thought that would be really cute. I can just see this with like Santas on top, or sleds, or Christmas trees. It's just a pretty backdrop, I think, for some stamping or water decals. And then I picked out this one. This is an old one from Restored by Polish, and this is, like I said, she just put it into a Restored Naturally bottle. This was before she ever even branded as Restored by Polish, when she was selling them at like the market during the summertime. And this one is called Christmas Candy. It's the classic, you know, white glitter crelly, but this one, the reason I like this one is I love the gold that's in it too. I do like to wear these over a white base. I just think that they pop more. I also like it to be a little bit more sparse, but this is just a really pretty polish. So, all right, a couple of silvers. My mainstream silver. This has become my favorite mainstream silver, or just silver in general, from Essie, which is called Jingle Bell, which I got at the consignment store for a couple bucks. But I love this one. I whenever I need a silver, this is usually the one I've been reaching for. So I love it. If you don't have it, if you can still get it, it's a good one. I really enjoy this one. And my indie silver, which is sort of a champagne silver, is this one from Different Dimension, which was in a holiday collection. It's called Rejoice, and it just is super pretty silver. I guess you'd say linear holographic, but it also has some scattered, I don't know, scattered hollows or scattered glitters in there. It's kind of hard to explain. Super pretty. I love the champagne quality, and it just gives it a little bit of a subtle effect. And then of course we need to have some golds. I picked this one, which is also sort of a weird gold, not a super brassy gold. This is from Kiss Gel, and I don't think it has a name. I don't even think it has a number. It's just one of their polishes. And I really love the tone of this. It's just more of like a champagne-y type gold rather than that brassy yellow. And my indie pick, my all-time favorite gold of all time, which I'm probably going to need to get more of if they still, I don't even know if they still carry it, from Cirque Colors. This one is called Reflector. And yeah, this one is just, if you want a metallic look, this is the one. This one is just super pretty, but definitely more of that yellow gold. You can see the difference between the two. This one definitely has more like silver in it, so. And then, of course, I needed a couple of toppers, so I decided I'd pull this one out, which is from Sinful Colors, and it's called Devil's Stare. I don't know when else in the world I would wear this color, or this topper, except during the holidays. It's pretty bright and obnoxious. Even as we sit here, I'm not even sure how I'm going to use it, but we'll see. Maybe for Rudolph's nose. Maybe that could be it. And then for my other topper, of course, I picked this one out from Rogue Lacquer, which is called Bed of Roses. I figured that would be a really good one to have to wear like for the holiday season. And then I just had a couple other random ones, but of course I moved them around, so now I don't have them. Oh, one of them is this one from OPI, which is Glitter to My Heart. Actually, you know what's funny? I was looking at this on my desk. They're pretty similar. This is Dallas from Zoya. And they kind of have the same idea, huh? And isn't it funny that they both have their glitter sinking to the bottom? But I like to use this for like snowy scenes and things like that. And then the one other one, if I can remember where I put it, is, oh wait, here it is. Because Jacqueline will laugh at me. Is this one from Sally Hansen, which is called Glitter to Santa. I thought that would be a fun one to wear this year. All right, well, those are all of my fun polishes. What is your rack looking like for Festivus? Are they as sparkly as mine? Although I have a few that are not, you know, they're in the regular creams here. I would love to know. Thank you for joining me today. Please check out everybody else's videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.